Right, so while Carol's doing the curtains while it warms up, my job this morning is, well, Carol and I've been doing for the last few days actually, taking the nails out the underneath of these timbers. So every single one, as I said, has between 1 and 3 nails along the edge. These ones also, oh, there's 2 there. So I need to carefully remove these, or certainly get them down low enough so when I plane it I'm not catching the nails. Protecting the face. Obviously I don't want any damage at all to the face. I don't want it cracked or anything. So what I've been doing is, with my multi-tool, is around where the nail goes in, I'll show you an example, is literally just taking away the timber from around the nail itself. These nails quite rusty and are actually a bit soft, so if I try to prise it, it might just snap. So if it does snap, I want it to snap right inside, as far away from that edge as I can, so when I plane it I don't catch it with my blade. Some cases, if I can get it, if it's close enough, and I'll show you maybe another example. Yes, this one here. This one here comes through and just drops in there. It's almost enough for me to pull the nail back through. They're not particularly very large heads on these nails, so in some cases I can do that. Just with literally, I'll try and show this, it'd be useless at doing this left-handed, but literally just put in, sorry that's better, on there, and literally just very slowly just easing the nail back in the direction it's nailed in, and quite often that's worked quite well. If it doesn't, if it does snap, it snapped well below where I'm going to be planing anyhow, and then hopefully, as an example, so this one I've chipped away in the direction, and then it's just literally pulled through. Now every single one of these nails, well 99% of them, they've nailed them through on the edge of the tongue and groove, not on the top. There's a few that have gone through the top, which is a bit silly of them, but so any damage or any slight crack here is okay. You won't see it because Tom, I've linked that up with another piece of timber on the tongue and groove. You won't see any of that, so that's a good thing. So yeah, I'm just literally one at a time going through, and then next thing we have to do, as you can see over time, that's better, I can show you all the dirt that's fallen into the tongue and groove gap from the top. We just get rid of all of that, and then we're ready to treat them before we store them away for me to get in there and start ripping the floor off. So tedious job, lengthy job, but one that has to be done. And there we go, one out completely without damaging it on the face. And that's, yeah, that's hopefully how most of them should go. The odd one do break and it stays inside, that's fine. So only another 799 to go. Unbelievable.
Oh, you're funny, aren't you?
Oi, what are you doing in my salon?
You had, so I finished these 3 boards and I was going to send out a search party for you. You've been gone so long.
Oh, I decided to do Terry's Northern Run. Just see what it's like.
You could have let me know.
Well, I just thought I'd just check to see what it's like to run. But actually, I have to say, fair play to him. If he hasn't done much running before, that would be a challenge for him. But yeah, I just thought I'd just check it out, see how it felt. So you're cleaning up, are you? And I found some more lanes to run along. Although I have found cows like yellow. So I had a bit of a chase moment, but I suppose it made me run faster. So yeah, done it, and I've done the distance for the month. So I can do some work now if you want. So I'll go and put the tools away, and then we can settle down and have dinner.
I've had a bit of a clear up as well.
Oh yeah?
So I can't spray all this with all the dust everywhere.
No, definitely not. No. So I've still got a few more to do.
Phew.
Yeah.
You've got all that side to do.
Yeah, that's a few. A few hundred, is that? Actually, I was going to say a few hundred. You beat me to it.
There's over 800 pieces here, and
I know.
reckon you've still got 350.
I'm 2/3 through, I reckon. Don't forget, I've got to take all the nails out. So, as I was saying before on video, it takes forever, but I think we're getting there. There's no real panic anyhow. While the sun's out, let's enjoy it. Because it will come a point where it'll be too hot. So we'll be quite glad to be inside.
It's never too hot.
Not for you, no. No, you got Moroccan blood. I've got the English rose.
Right, this is my last one on this spot. Welcome to another day of Carol's wonderful, magnificent life at the Chateau. Today I am treating the oak parquet panels from the floor in the salon. If you come out here, I've already exhausted myself and laid out these ones that visibly have woodworm. So I'm going to give these ones an extra good coating. It's a lovely sunny day, it's baking hot, I've got my scarf on, I've got my protection, I've got my extra layer of makeup on just in case it sprays in my face like the jet wash did yesterday. I'm all tangled up. Goggles.
They're goggles, are they? Okay. The good thing is you're doing it outside.
And I've got my sprayer.
Yes. Oh, they look really nice when you see the oak where I've planed it on this side.
So, as you can see, some of these I don't think are worth saving.
Yeah, I said that. I think there's a few.
You see this one? There's not a lot left of that.
No, but as long as there's the other side, don't forget it's all the weight is on the OSB board. So as long as I can sit it flat and the other side's okay, which it is, there won't be a problem. And
so,
they do tongue and groove, don't they? So they all lock together, spreading the weight as well.
So these have already been planed. Adrian's planed these to the right depth. I've sanded them up and cleaned them, ready for spraying, and obviously sorted out these ones that are really, really bad. So I do these three sides. We won't be doing the other side because they've got the stickers on, and that's all got to be planed and sanded when we put the floor down. So here goes.
I like the fact that you assume I will be able to work the pattern out and get it down. Right, well, I'm going to leave you with that because I'm going to carry on planing so you can perhaps do some more later on. Right, so while I'm waiting for Carol, why does a woman always take so long? I'll show you what she did on the steps. So yesterday she was out with the jet wash, so she sprayed, well, I don't know why, but she sprayed half of them. What a difference. So clearly I need to get the jet wash gun out and, oh bloody, you flipping stalking me. That's twice you've popped your head out when I've been videoing. Perhaps you could tell us why you only sprayed half of the steps.
Probably because there's a pile of logs there.
Oh, well, they're not needed now, are they?
Well, actually, there's a reason for that as well.
Right.
I didn't have time to do everything, and I knew if I just did it so-so, it would never get done properly. So I thought if I did one half really, really well, I've got no choice but to go back and do the other half.
Is there a but in this one, or are you actually going to do, well, clearly you're not going to do it now.
Sorry I took so long.
Yes, darling, you look very glamorous.
I was waiting for paint to dry.
Are we off to Saint-Tropez or somewhere?
My nails didn't match my lipstick.
Oh, okay.
But they do now.
Right, so we're off to Le Patty's.
Cream tea.
Oh, yes. Yes, I
Let's
forgot.
go.
Oh, right, in that case, let's go. Well, Carol's up there clearing the ivy up in the secret garden. It's quite good. The wall up there has been repointed at some times, quite some time ago, but it's still in very good condition. And as we clear the ivy, you can see that. And we have another garden tucked away down here at the end. Quite nice, actually. As you can see, it gets the afternoon sunshine. But again, as you can see, there's so much ivy on here. So again, get in here and kill it for the moment, kill the growth, and then we can then remove it later on. Well, that was a successful afternoon. As you can see, all the roots at the bottom are all killed off. I do need to still get them away right down to the root, but no growth now for the top part. No, I'm not sure what to do about the top at the moment, purely because a horrible feeling the birds are starting to nest now, and I know they use the ivy a lot because when I was doing lower down I could see an old nest, so two minds whether I need to check to see if it's okay to do it now or whether I've hit the time of year where they are starting to nest now. So the important thing's done, cleaned up, and as you can see, we've got a garden back, so good news all round. So tomorrow I think we're back inside again, just to what we've been doing. We did today was working in the morning up till say about 2 o'clock, and then coming out and enjoying the afternoon sunshine and doing jobs out in the garden. So tomorrow I think we're going to try and possibly tackle this. This has got some really heavy, I mean the ideal thing would be for me to get possibly just get my angle grinder up here actually and just start because I don't want to use the chainsaw in case I catch the bricks, but with the angle grinder, too much of a problem. I really can go into it, not worry. I guess ideally I could do one of these power supplies, because we've got no voltage up here too, no mains at all, and it's a long way. God, I'd have extension leads going on forever and ever, so might give that some thought and see if someone's got one I can borrow, and then we can really get some of these heavy roots done. And we've got the same scenario in places in what we call the orchard, and along the back wall, in fact, along there, some really heavy, which I can't just get through and break with a crowbar. So yeah, I'll see what I can do on that.